Well, hello there. Hello, 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 hello. How y'all doing? Hope all is well. Welcome to the Rose Room. It is I, Rose Gold Lovely. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, you will hit the like button on your way in or your way out. Either way, I appreciate you for coming by. So, I know y'all like Rose Gold. What is going on? It is super late. you know, especially my East Coast people, Central Standard Time. I even think it's late, but it's early here, Pacific Standard Time. So, let me get this out the way. Hold on, hold on. Hope all is well. Uh, you know, we got some things to discuss. It's mind boggling. Hold on, real quick. Every time you think things get resolved around here, you realize that they don't, and that's fine too. I don't have a problem. But my co-hosts I see have been out here. I guess they trying to drag my co-host. So my co-host say, I got something to say, and welcome to the panel. What's going on, two P's?
What's going on, Rose Go?
I mean, I can't call it. Hi, Betty. I can't call it at all. Can you call it?
Ah, you heard me. I can't call it either.
Okay. So what's going on around here? We just gonna get right to it. Like
Yeah,
we usually do. Ain't
how
nothing
you,
but to do it.
you hear me? But to do it, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard the word on the street, girl?
What's the word on the street?
Girl, I'm from Minnesota.
Wait a minute, hold on. You from Minnesota?
Yeah, girl, I'm from Minnesota.
Where the snow is at?
Yeah, I'm from Minnesota with identity theft. Mm, I thought I told this
Identity,
motherfucker do her big one.
identity theft. I can't
Yeah,
even see. Wait a minute, hold on, real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on.
they want everybody out here be fucked up like them. I done told you, stupid motherfuckers. One thing I ain't never been was a dumbass criminal. You hear me? And I told you to do your big one. And that's the best you come up with. Oh, you really don't deserve a dressing if you want to keep it 100. And I'm talking to you, born a fiend, huh? Albino possum. You know, the woman who don't know who the fuck she is. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you call yourself doing y'all big one. Y'all better stop letting these junkies come out here and do these junkie stunts for y'all. Cause
Junkie stuff. My bad, I'm back.
they, they fuck up the stunt every time. You better get your metal stunt double. Cause the junkie stunts are hit.
Hey,
Let's go.
Tiffany. Hey, Lee.
Hey, Miss
Oh,
Betty. Hey, Tiff Tat. What up with it? And what's going on, Lee? Hey, Lee. They say I'm from Minnesota.
where
Minnesota.
did they come from?
That's what Born a Fiend said. She called herself doxing me. Hey, you better pay for that subscription. Okay, you better pay for that because the way you doing it, that bad boy broke. You hear me? But hey, shouts out to you for doing your. That's your big one. Damn. And then let me tell you something. I can't. Wait a minute. I thought she was over here in this sector, huh?
Didn't I say 2 months ago they was gonna let her spin the block again? That's
Man,
why I don't get involved in it. They always let her spin the block. She can come back and then do
kissing ass.
whatever it is she want, and then spin the block again, and they let her back.
This, this,
That's their business.
this motherfucker
But
over here eating ass from the front and sucking dick from the back. Make up your mind. Don't know who you are. Goddamn albino possum. Motherfucker out here that did everything but died. Fuck is going on?
wait a minute,
And actually, folks leave it
Lisa,
alone.
Lisa, child, wait, chilling, Lord, pull up that live. I said let y'all be. I don't, I,
It's,
you know, you sure did, Lee. So let me get this straight. She doxed you and said that you were from Minnesota,
mm-hmm. I got identity theft.
and you're the one that they pulled up is supposed to be
Me.
you stealing somebody's identity. Identity.
What you saying? Don't they look stupid?
Make it make sense. Can somebody make that make sense?
Okay.
Because maybe I just don't know. Maybe P's just don't know.
And
I
this is
just
my
want
thing.
somebody to make it make sense.
Didn't I could have swore that me and Sakina said we're gonna leave this shit alone, right?
Right.
She
That's what
puts
I
a
got from
she puts a community wall up. Hot peas. Now, look, it's two motherfucking peas. You hear me?
hot peas.
Hot peas. Boy, what's the issue? I just
I
want to
have a
know.
question. I have a question for you. Two P's from Minnesota. Actually, two questions. Why wasn't I invited to Minnesota? Because everybody knows that's where Prince's estate is. Because that anyway. But
What you see? Look, I did say, well, shit. Well, since you like Prince so much, shit, let's go check it out. Well, I didn't even know that. I forgot that. You're right. Don't you think I would have shared with you that I went to? Man, look, y'all better stop letting these junkies do these stunts for y'all. Looking like a damn fool.
so I'm confused. Like, how does that prove identity? Okay, I had another question. What was my other question? I done got lost in the sauce that quick. I'm confused. I need somebody to explain, please, because maybe I just don't understand. I thought identity theft was when you use someone else's identity and you go out and use their SSN and be
Yeah,
running around. So they trying to say that that's the real
that's me.
person and you're using that person's identity to
I,
be on YouTube.
no, no. It says Minnesota versus Adam May James. Damn, them and these damn names is just ridiculous.
My head hurt. Like I can't. And everybody believes that
Yeah,
what was put up, so to
yeah,
speak.
yeah.
So but we've seen pictures of you, right? We've
Right,
seen you. We've seen you on live streams, right?
right.
Full fledged Zoom and what's this damn thing? StreamYard. We've seen you.
Right.
Can you make it make sense? Like, okay, I'm sorry. I hate to keep laughing because this is supposed to be serious, right?
they didn't said born a fiend up and jump out here and say that's me. Go ahead, girl. I thought you finna do your big one. Shit. But I get it. See, they think because they fucked up and their background fucked up. But then the moment you bring their background up, yeah, I want to talk about the past. What? But it defines you who you are right now. And you're still that same person. You're just older. That's it. Because you ain't learned shit. But see, this is my thing right here. First of all, born a fiend. I ain't come for you. You came for me. You inserted yourself in something that had nothing to do with you. But now, see, y'all kill me with this shit right here because y'all don't know what this means. My friend. What? Every last one of y'all over there has attacked each other. Don't know what a friend is.
And
But
it's
see,
gonna happen again in five, four,
stop.
three, two, one.
Yeah,
Like it just is what it is. But this is the thing. Sakina got on the panel. First off, let me just say this. Like I said before, it should not have gotten to this extent.
thank you.
Hey, Infamous. But since it did, and we're already here, how you doing, Vonnie? She said, "Who was they?"
See, here we go, right here. See, the moment that you say who is they, why would you? Because you're trying to say that you are they, because I'm trying to get an understanding. Y'all kill me with this who is they. They that who has something to say. That's who is they. You know, all of them that who are inserting themselves, because I said two names up here. I ain't say nobody else's name. So did you have something to say too? Because you said who is they? Because I didn't call your name. So I'm not understanding this shit. Tell me what the hell is going on. Hmm?
Uh, that was my question. What did you do to these people?
I
That-
shit people.
I mean, because that. I mean, I don't have a background. Never been in trouble. I'm sorry. I don't know who they are. That's why I'm asking. You didn't call anyone name specifically, ma'am.
Yeah, I did say two names. Yes, I did. But I said they, y'all, them, however you want to do it. Everybody who has something to say about 2P. See, that's my thing right there. Everybody can speak, but the moment 2P say something, everybody want to holler. Oh, I ain't doing nothing. Oh, what you talking about? Oh, oh, the fuck.
Um, yeah,
Everybody
that's what I
can say what
want
they
to know.
got to say and insert themselves, but 2Ps don't have no opinion or a response. Or I mean, is that the way we do this? I don't get it. Because keep it 100. I don't give a damn what nobody have to say. Because all of this shit is just childish as hell. But I get it. Y'all want it. Y'all trying your best to make what you're saying and do right. Go ahead. 'Cause I'm not gonna sit up here and argue about childish shit. Because I'm still I get it. But carry on. Y'all have fun. Shit. Eventually,
So
y'all will get tired.
the point of origin is based off of your opinion that you expressed on Sakina's post, right?
Yeah.
So now we go from that to an amount of live streams done speaking on it, which is what everybody, typically does. And to now, I thought, like we said earlier, thought it was kind of squashed and time to move on from that aspect of things. But now today is doxing done, stating that you're uh, using someone's identity on social media.
No, I'm supposed to be in charge for identity theft in the past.
Oh, you,
You
oh,
can't make this shit up.
oh.
Yeah.
Who is real shit? I don't know who you are. I want you to get down. Wait, hold on. I don't know who you are. Like, what the fuck? Did you see? You can't see that, huh?
No, I
I
can't
don't
see.
know. I don't know who that was. A Caucasian
Oh,
man.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me show you a difference in see. See, that's what y'all don't. What is the problem around here? You don't know what opinion is. This is not an opinion. What y'all call it? Okay, you're right. You're right. This is y'all opinion. Yeah. Okay. If that's what you want to
Wait a
call
minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
it,
Wait,
shit.
wait, 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 wait. Let's wait. So why is it a problem for others to have an opinion? This whole thing is crazy to me. Vonnie. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Vonnie. One opinion was made, then another opinion was made. And I stated before, why can't we all just agree to disagree? Why does it have to turn into some doxing or, that's what make me think that stuff be done just is purposeful because of what they want, what a person really wants to do. Because if two P's making that statement under that post, that was her opinion, and based on what I know about, that would be her opinion, and then yeah, well, wait a minute, that would be her opinion, and then somebody else had an opinion about it, and they went live. So no one is questioning why their opinion can't be, just like they shouldn't be questioning why we or I have an opinion. It's YouTube. Everything is open. It's an open forum for everybody to have an opinion about something. Where the problem lies is that people get mad because someone else had an opinion. You see what I'm saying? And I'm saying they because it's clearly there's been some lines drawn where people don't deal with each other, right? So we're gonna call that side they, this side us and them, they and us. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like, come on, it goes both ways. So her opinion wasn't respected. We already went over the fact that Sakina may have taken that out of context or got offended by it. And that's why I had the panel the other day, hoping for some resolve. Right. I didn't see anyone get doxxed. I understand. Doxing is for the birds. Fuck anybody's differences. Right. It really is that. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I people have doxed me. I don't care. I stand 10 toes down on my protection. It just is what it is. You can't do anything to me. But to run around on YouTube, this is what I'm saying. Bigger picture, people, bigger picture. Running around on YouTube, you start this mess with people just to have an excuse to what? Dox?
Right.
Because that's how things end up the way they are. And once again, I'm going to keep saying it until I'm purple in the face. Each state has new laws and everybody keep doing it. But because no one will do their due diligence like I would, dox me, I'm going straight to court. It's on. Do your due diligence for what works in your state and what's allowed. You shouldn't be allowed. These are cyber crimes.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we all know the definition of cyber crimes and what lies in it, what's under the rainbow of it. Right, Vonnie, I get you. I don't think it was taken out of context, but again, that's my opinion. Respect. So let me get this right. Only one person can have an opinion and no one can have the same opinions. I mean, that's how it seemed to go, in my opinion. Yeah, I never doxed anyone if I can't take a person's. Mouth, I leave it alone. Right. These YouTube streets are brutal. Yes. Yes, they are. I mean, how did we go from Sakina and Two Peas posting what they post to each other? I don't know if it was like a back and forth thing or not. To now someone saying that she's doing identity theft, and you see what I'm saying? Like, come
Right.
on, people. It's just like, get it together. Because if it was me, if you guys, people out there in the YouTube atmosphere, chose to do me, I said it before and I'm going to continue to say it. It's on the cracker. Just get your ticket ready because we going to court.
But that's the thing. It's not me though. I don't know who
Right,
that Ida Mae James is. It
right.
is what it is.
But it's still a cybercrime saying that that's you,
Exactly. And for you
and
to
it's
put
still
that
it's still a
line,
right. It's a cybercrime to say that somebody is doing that. I think people be wanting to go to jail. If you ask me,
exactly.
who does that? Like, you got to stop. Enough is enough. Don't nobody want to deal with this
See,
because it could be information and it could be said that you were money laundering, little
hmm,
girl.
right.
You want to talk about crimes?
Thank you.
Let's discuss.
Well, don't forget that one point in time they was also shipping meds through the mail and shit. Man, y'all better sit down. That's dumb as hell.
Shipping me. It's been a whole lot going on, and I forget who said it. Everybody has done something, and to be out here acting like you haven't and trying to pull the wool over the people's eyes that may watch you, who may not watch you. Word of mouth is strong here. Who's LC?
Mhm.
I don't know who
Oh,
LC is.
oh, look, cocaine.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, I call her born a fiend. It ain't no way in the hell take Timmy. That motherfucker came in this world already addicted. It just turned 40. That motherfucker look older than me without them filters.
oh my God. She said, "Y'all got it." I was getting ready to say, hit the link. The link is always pinned if you want to come up. Truth Hurts, how you doing, sir?
What's going on, Truth Hurt? This shit, this shit is crazy. But
It's
yet and
very
still,
crazy.
that was your go-to to lie on me. If you're gonna do something, do it right first. Get my
What
name
is
out.
this?
Look, I have never been to Minnesota, not even when I was a military brat. And I sure ain't been to Minnesota since I've been grown. So what is we doing? Hmm? You try, but like I say, stop sending junkies out here to do y'all stunts. That's gonna be your result. You're gonna get a junkie stunt. What's up with the Truth Hurt? This yeah. They didn't sit the mother. They didn't sit the motherfucker that like to run shit up her nose and shit. We didn't seen this girl tail 4 cars while live, and you out here messing with somebody, girl? Really? See, you're not worth even coming up here, even talking on you, because you can't even show nobody a bill in your name. Bitch, you been out
Mm.
here pulling fucking junkie stunts since scrape my lungs. The hell is we doing? I say she must scrape your lungs, man. She must be a cadaver or something. The fuck going on? What is we doing? But you gonna come out here and tell these people I got identity theft, and this fool gonna jump on that bandwagon. Both of y'all look like Twilly D and Twilly Dum. You hear me?
Yeah. I mean, who could believe that?
You you think they don't
I
believe
mean,
that?
who could believe that? Honestly, it doesn't even make sense. No
Uh,
logical sense. Maybe I have to be on drugs or something in order to
yeah,
believe it. I
yeah.
don't know, but that it doesn't make sense to me. Right? True.
You know, your big one, excuse me, was to call yourself to try and dox me. Mm, damn. You got to be more careful. You knew that wasn't me when you did it. But hey, that's what y'all do out here. Because you know the reason why y'all do that to people? Because your whole life is out here. Because see, if you had pulled up the right person, you'd saw I had a fucking assault charge on there for kicking some ass. That's
Mm.
what you would have saw. I told you I ain't never in my life been a dumb criminal like you. Because, you know, we saw you wreck a car and run and get your sugar pops and lie like you behind the wheel. Don't forget that now. We done seen all that happen out of here. You better stop playing because you know you could be bought up on insurance fraud. You know that, right? Keep playing. Stop playing. We saw you do it with our own eyes. This motherfucker can't walk forward or backwards. And she always want to jump behind a wheel. And told up, we done seen you literally tear up 4 damn vehicles on here, none of them in your name. This motherfucker don't even know who she is or to come out here for somebody. I done told you sit your albino possum looking ass down. Stay in your lane. Remember, you're not over here. So why are you over here?
Mm. Mm.
You in a whole new sector, remember? You I mean a whole nother sector. You're not over here. But you just had to insert your albino looking ass in something, huh?
It was
Born a
already
thing,
done.
bam, find you somebody to play with, little girl. Hey, Miss Irene.
Miss Irene. Lee, you talking about Lake Minnetonka? Yeah, Peach, you could have invited me to Lake Minnetonka. Like, come
You
on.
heard me. Look, I don't even know what I said. They done sent the junkie out here to do the big one. Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find that? Bust down. You know, we seen you do a lot of shit out here, girl.
Come on,
But,
Vonnie, hit the link if you
but I
want
wasn't
to. If
fucking
you
with
mind.
you. You came for me first.
I'm gonna jump in. Yep, I'm jumping in.
Yeah. Oh,
Just so I
oh,
can
oh.
hear in my head him
She did
say,
over there.
"That ain't Lake Minnetonka."
Yeah. You hear me?
Oh my God.
It's crazy. You hear me? I just want to know what the
Vonnie
fuck
said
are we
she got a
doing?
question for you.
Hmm? Yeah, I was
Vonnie
waiting on.
said, "I'm just whatever."
Yeah, good and bored. You hear me? I ain't bored. Shit, man, I had a lot of shit I had to do. That's why it took so late for me to come live.
Right.
Shit. Y'all, look, if you are grown and you say you are bored, something is wrong with your life. No, Bonnie, you didn't. You made a community wall post. I didn't say you went live. I don't know where they got that from, but no, you didn't, I mean, far as I know, you didn't do no live, but I think you made a community post. But that's not the issue. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how, I mean, damn, is it about what I said or is it trying to imply to me as being a troll? I mean, I got lost in between there. I thought it was about because of what I said. Then it jumped from that to the troll. What the hell is going on? I'm just trying to figure out. I thought maybe I was slow or lost some brain cells or something. But see, can't nobody. I mean, when I ask questions, I get over talked and still don't get answers. So I like, damn this shit. But shit crazy to me. Childish ass shit. She really thought she had did something. Man, I thought you was finna do something. When I seen that Minnesota, I said, what? I thought you gonna put that damn lie on my real name.
Lee said, "Yep." Apollonia said it's cold. Right. Damn, damn you. I'll kill you. I'm gonna have to watch Purple Rain. God. It's all good, Peter. I don't believe. I just don't. I don't know. I can't
Man,
say I don't.
look,
I
let them
believe
folks
it
believe
because
what
I
they want
don't.
to.
It's crazy. Bored is good. Dude, I'm so busy. I wish I could be bored. Well, Peace. These people want you to follow the leader, and if you don't, they'll find something to start up, even if it's
Exactly.
lies. How
But
many
see,
girls have you done this to? Right?
but, but,
Peace didn't, Peace didn't invite us to Lake Minnetonka, Irene. I'm upset. Prince is looking down like, mm.
yeah, I could have did my big one and took Rose. You hear me?
Oh my God.
Man, when I seen that shit, said Minnesota. I said Minnesota. Man,
Yeesh.
okay. And then look, if you gonna do your big one and you knew it was true, why you put all them words over it, huh? Mm, I guess I'm scared, huh?
Oh my God. I mean, who listens to her?
you know they do. Come on now. The ones that's, behind the scenes keeping this bullshit up. Come on now. Come on. You
I'm
already
just,
know who the ringleader is.
I'm just, I'm just built different, I guess, and I'm not on
Mhm.
here to be trying to be no character or nothing like that. I'm
And
just
see,
like, wow.
they have to do what they're told to do, you know, to avoid from being attacked. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why do people think this is real life shit? I don't get it. This is a fantasy land. You hear me? Like what was that show fantasy out? The plan, the plan. Look, y'all got one of them over there that can say the plan, the plan. You let that motherfucker don't know who she is and feed you them fantasy lies. Crack is whack.
That- oh my God.
Yeah, see, leave the drugs alone, okay? 'Cause them drugs got you thinking you got baby hairs in the middle of your from top of your head. Stop it. Ain't
The
never
devil is
seen.
busy.
Ain't
I'm
never
sorry, go
seen.
ahead.
Nah, go ahead, go ahead.
No. I'm laughing at Lee and the Prince comments. We stuck on Minnesota because it's like what Minnesota and we didn't get an invite.
Yet still, you know what? These same people around here let this motherfucker run around here and call y'all niggas. It's a whole Caucasian woman. Well, just because you put on dress don't make you a woman. I'm just gonna say you're female.
Right.
Did you kiss that? Huh? Man, y'all better stop playing with me, man. I'm being nice. You hear me? Let me tell you something. Man, the things I could come out here and say, and it won't be nothing but truth. Because you dumb as
Mm,
tell people your fucking life. I can sit up here and read you your life to yourself, all the way up
mm.
to your new birthday. 'Cause I think you turned 40. Lordy, Lordy, look who's 40. And the bitch still don't know nothing. You a send out girl. You better look and find out what they do to send outs. Send out ain't nothing like a snitch. And you know what happened when you bring wrong information? It don't go well. Mm-mm. Stop being a send out. Cause you're looking real bad. You hear me? You're looking real bad. But I
Mm.
understand it though. I understand a lot of y'all can't think for yourself. So you gotta have somebody put that battery in your back. But I'm here to put a motherfucking steering wheel and I'm gonna put a clutch in that bitch. And I'm gonna have about 6 gears. And I'm going and I might put some nitro in that mug. Keep playing.
Oh, not the nitro. That's why I'm asking you. Like, why are you being sought after? Mm.
Can't nobody tell me what I have done to anybody out here. Ain't nobody can't I'd have asked that and it's going on 3 years. 3 years.
Maybe they want you evicted. They trying to move into the gated community or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the logical reason. A gated community,
Okay.
rental office,
Let's
tap
let's say
in.
let's say if I did get evicted. You think they finna let one of them in? Hell no. it just
Rental
be
office. Oh, they
it would just
closed
be
right now. We're gonna have
yeah,
to
there you
find
go.
a
I think that I don't even think that office exists anymore. You hear me?
new one. It's on lockdown.
Yeah. I don't get I mean I, I don't know what the I don't know. Shit. Ain't
I'm
that
just I'm just playing around. I know people getting their feelings. I like to make stuff funny
no
and put.
damn damn these people out here because you know it's all right. It's all right to have an opinion, but damn, that's why I said
Apparently not.
it gets to the point. I mean, who are y'all trying to convince? The audience or yourself? They don't lost me because it was really about my opinion, and somehow it twisted from my opinion to about a fucking troll that I have no knowledge of what the hell is going on. I didn't know somebody else had said the same thing I said. I don't go through there to see what people said and piggyback off of that. No, I go in there to say my opinion, and that's it. Okay, but you know what? You ain't never got to worry about that again. hmm Now you sitting there looking stupid as hell because you, after you sat up here and lied, you still had to come out here and say something. Boy, content is a motherfucker. It's hard motherfucker when you ain't got nobody that won't go back and forth with you, huh? Because an argument takes two or more. But when it's just you by yourself, starts to kind of look like you want a Jerry Kids. Y'all know who Jerry Kids is, don't you? They have a special for their ass every Easter. That's what it started to look like. Some of them Jerry Kids.
I understood you truth and you telling the truth. Liars, not liars. Not
Yeah,
liars.
exactly.
Hey,
Shit.
shout out to the 44. One more and we know 45 is in the building. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button for me. Thank you.
They want everybody's life to be fucked up like theirs. Mm.
But
No, your life is what you make of it. If your life is fucked up, that means there's something wrong with you,
What you
not
mean,
life.
infamous? No offense, but you're going on by yourself. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. I'm sorry, every time I see you, hey, apple bottom. The whole club looking at her.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you mean? No offense, but you're going on by yourself. What are you talking about?
Yeah, looking at her. Shawty got low, 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 low. What's cracking? I mean, mm, mm, mm. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I was because maybe they don't know that there's been umpteen lives and some of everything that has been said. And I've only had one. I only did one response on my page, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell is he talking about.
Lisa, who's Jerry's kids?
No, the special kids on Easter.
Oh my goodness.
That's what we call people like that. We call them Jerry kids. Y'all know who Jerry kids is. Don't play.
No, truth, not at
Well,
all.
no,
I
I,
can't
I,
deal
I
with
can't
them.
read in braille. Nope.
Mm-mm. Thank you, Apple Bottoms. Appreciate your support. Everyone that's in support of the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit crazy. Yeah. So who go what you think up in the family?
About what?
Yeah, I know it's all funny, ain't it? You can't do no but laugh.
What do I
I,
think about what?
I think maybe they want me to get fun. I think they want me to get mad. I guess, huh?
How
Yeah,
can
that's
you
it.
get mad? Oh,
I
they
don't
want
know.
you to get mad.
Yeah,
I mean, well, I'm gonna say she wants for you to get mad.
yeah, I guess they do. Hmm. There's a lot of shit I ain't seen. Really don't give a damn. It is what it is. That's y'all
Well,
opinion.
exactly. That's the whole bottom line. The enchilada is everybody just has a difference of opinion. Why does it have to be like this gang stalking mentality? Like I said, like I was saying earlier, Sakina got on the panel, you were on the panel, and I thought towards the end of it, both of you said, "Well, why are we going back and forth with each other or like that?" So I was thinking it was some type of resolve, even if it didn't mean that everybody was cool or whatnot. It's just as long as that it was understood, by both
Mhm.
parties what happened. It didn't really matter if the people understood as much as both of you, because you know. Um, Good luck, Lee. Congratulations on the new gig. Have a great
Okay,
day,
Lee.
honey.
Yeah.
So it's just like um she just coming out putting out the information that's false to
All right.
show her allegiance to
Yeah, talking
Sakina.
about.
We already know that
Yeah,
you guys are aligned with each other. But see, whoever's in that video, you would you should hope and pray that that person don't find that video.
exactly. Exactly.
Whoever that person is.
Exactly.
Because obviously it's not two peas.
Mm-mm. That's not it. You're in the wrong hole. You trying to put in the booty.
I mean, isn't she over there with UP? I thought you could
Exactly.
be taught it better than that, or I'm just confuzzled and really not trying to be, but you know, it make it make sense.
Right. Okay. If this is the thing, this is what they like to use. They say I attacked their friend. Hmm? Hmm? Damn, what did I do? Which one is it? Is it the comment? Or is it the troll? Or am I attacking her? Damn.
Okay, at this point,
Right, what you said.
I I can't say nothing else because she like, yep, you're right.
Then you have some people saying, oh, Rose Gold should put two peas in her place. Tell her she was
What?
wrong. What?
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah,
Wait a
everybody got a
minute,
lot of
wait,
shit to say. That's
wait,
why
wait, wait,
that's
wait,
why you don't see him in the chat.
wait, 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 wait.
Hmm?
Back that ass up.
Yeah.
What you say?
They said they say, you should have told me I was wrong and put me in my place. What? Shit.
Who is they?
Huh?
It
Well,
don't matter.
huh?
It don't matter. I don't know why they people want to continue to try to tell me how to handle my channel. Whoever stated that, did you open your platform so that these two ladies can talk about it? Mm, no. So stop trying to tell me what I should have did as a mediator. I was a mediator. Clearly none of this was done before because it seems as if people want to continue to keep the discord up. I'm not with the discord. Now, once again, I'm going to say this. I have not been around on YouTube. I told y'all the platform that I be on mostly. Okay? Please do not wake the beast up. Let the lioness sleep. Stop trying to tell me what to do.
Mm,
And stop trying to tell me how to run my channel.
what you said?
And if you ask me, they both were wrong. But at the same time, they both were right because they both had an opinion. See, once you get to my level of understanding when it comes to life, you wouldn't say no stupid shit like that. Whoever you are.
Wait a minute, how both of us wrong?
It could be argued that you both are wrong for going back and forth.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was left there in the comments. Next thing I know, the next day I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
a live popped on me
Mm-hmm.
with a whole panel.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. I thought it was dead in the comments. I mean, like I said, it's not like, you know, I got out of line with her or I cussed her, anything like that. I thought it was done. I told her, be blessed. And here we are right here. It went from, that's what I'm saying, that this shit don't make sense. It went from, oh, my comment, my my opinion shouldn't have been said, okay? To I'm that troll, huh? So I'm lost. What is the issue? Is it my comment? Or y'all implying me to that damn troll? Can't nobody answer that.
Well, at this point, it don't matter.
Exactly, don't,
Right.
right.
It don't matter at this point because now it done went to a whole nother level. So
Sure.
it doesn't even matter. And we could go back and hypothesize on everything that took place either prior to 45's passing, rest in peace, or prior to your comment, or prior to Sakina posting what she knew about 45 passing. Okay. And we all know, let me say this. Me as a subscriber or as a viewer on YouTube, everybody pretty much knew that Sakina and maybe Vonnie and I believe the Two Blessed, everybody had their drama going on with JJ and with Faith and all that. That was something that nobody was pretty much interested in. And let me retract that. I wasn't interested in it. So if anything was done during that time, I don't care nothing about it. That's y'all's business and the business of the people that was watching YouTube. Now, when it comes to finding out about 45 and all the fallen angels that have passed away, rest in peace to everyone. Okay? But I had no idea until it was brought up, and it was brought up by the Post. I had no idea. And I'm quite sure a lot of people didn't. So for this to come up out of that, to be a subsidiary off of 45 passing away, that's the sad part to me.
Thank you.
So when I say I don't care who's right, I don't care who's wrong, I'm not even interested in none of that. I'm interested in memorializing 45 because she did nothing to me ever. She was gracious in the chat, very nice lady.
Yep.
So I don't give a shit about none of it. Stop trying to put my name in it and telling me, a grown woman at the tender, beautiful age of 54, don't look a day over 30. You can't tell me what to do.
Right.
I don't care about none of that stuff. None of it. And from what I understand, it seemed the cross reference came from the beef that y'all had prior to this.
Who?
I'm talking about the people that were beefing with JJ and Faith and Vonnie and whomever else.
Oh, I just say I wouldn't beef with nobody.
No, not you,
Okay,
not you.
I got you. My bad.
No. So I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Do you ever see me in the comments enough to say that I care about that? No. I support Vonnie, but it's people that you support. You can support people from afar. That don't mean you have to hop in the chat all the time because it's there. You can hit the like button and keep pushing. Because guess what? That's not my business. There's some things that's just not my business. It's not your business on YouTube to be involved in. However, going back to 45's passing, Peas and Sakina knew her. So this should have been between Peas and Sakina. That's my point. You
Thank
don't
you.
get it? Don't watch me. Don't listen to me. Send me an email, I'll take your wrench. I know how to mind my business. That's the bottom line. Come on now. Come on
Thank you.
now. We have got to use the brain. It's not just there, it needs to be exercised. It's a muscle. Use it. And my entire intent was to get some type of resolve between Sakina and Two Peas because I like them both. If don't nobody understand that, take it up with your brain because I don't have nothing to do with it. Now look at what happened. Look at the recourse. Look at what's going on. This lady on that video, don't nobody even know who that lady is.
Right.
And you just out here on YouTube just putting up all kind of information. That's why I can't fuck with y'all. I can't deal with this type of stuff. There's nowhere in the past 7 years that says that Rose Gold Lovely has ever doxed anyone. Where is it? You know why? I don't care about where you're living, how you're living, what money you're making, who you're screwing, who's
Exactly.
sucking whom. I don't care. All right, let me see your face because I want to make sure it's you. Okay, thank you. Wait a minute. Okay, Uni. How
Hello,
you?
how you doing?
Good.
Can you
How are
hear
you,
me?
Uni? Yes.
Good. Hi, two P's.
What's going on, Uni?
Nothing much. I don't know if you saw my community post. Were you able to see it?
About what?
Well, or my video. No, I didn't make a community post. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I made a video and tagged you in it.
No.
Um, okay. Well, can I tell you what it was about?
What was it about?
Okay, so my video basically said, I'm just going to give you the short version. That well, I apologized in the video for what I said, and I do apologize for that, and I also said that I would like it if there's like two things I posed. If we could talk on a panel calmly like we're doing right now, or if we just don't speak on each other at all, which I think would be also a good thing. And, because I don't like to beef with anybody on the internet. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm sure you do too. I'm in school and, I've just got a lot going on. So I'm not trying to beef with you anymore. I want to put that all behind me and all behind you and just stop. We don't have to be friends, but it's ugly. It's ugly.
Okay.
And I don't like the way, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you finished now. I want you to finish.
I, I,
Yeah.
I think,
I didn't want to interrupt you. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
I just think that a lot of stuff was said that I don't really want to go back to the past because I feel like it is just that. But I'm just saying recently, what I said, I could have kept to myself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll shut up now.
Okay. One first thing.
Hmm.
I don't speak on you.
Right.
I haven't did anything to you. I haven't been on no panel and spoke on you until you recently spoke on me. Okay. I don't know where this is that you think we have a beef. You know what you did to me. I didn't do anything to you. You have an issue
Hmm.
with me. I don't have an issue with you. You
Hmm.
know, I just don't like the way you did it. You did me like you did, and I didn't do anything to you. I didn't
I
deserve
feel
that
the same
from
way
you.
though. I feel the same way.
What did I do to you, Uni?
Okay. I see. I don't want to go there though
No, no, no.
because
What did I do to you? Because I need to know this. Because for some reason you think I have animosity towards you, which is you know why I
yes.
do. You know why I do.
Okay.
We ain't gonna
This
even
is
go there.
why.
But wait a minute, no, 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 no. We're talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you know why I do have animosity towards you. But at the end of the day, Uni, I don't jump on panels. I bring you or bring you up. I don't say anything.
Hmm.
I don't say anything about you until you make reference to me. So I don't
Yeah.
understand why you think that I have a beef with you. I don't have a beef with you. I just know to keep my distance because of what you've done to me. I didn't do nothing to you.
Okay, let me say this, right? The reason why, and I don't even, you probably don't even know that I did this, but there was one time, it was a few times you were in Myron's chat, right? And he was speaking on me. And it was a couple things you said, and I was like, dang. And this was like a year ago. I'm gonna be honest, it was a year ago. It was after all this stuff happened. And I was like, dang, why is she still talking about me? And that day is when I chat blocked you. And I did that because I didn't want to see anything that you had to say because it was hurting my feelings at that time. No longer is it hurting my feelings because you get past things. But at that time, it did hurt my feelings, and I was just like, dang, I'm not even speaking on her anymore. You
Okay.
know?
You okay. Let me maybe you didn't understand what I said.
Okay.
Only time when I speak on you is when you say
Mm-hmm.
something about me. And you did. You did a video over there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you forgot about that, remember? You did
No,
a video over there. That's why I said something about you. But other than that, I don't speak on you, Yumi.
I was responding to your live stream though, Two P's.
What live
Remember the
stream?
live? You did a live stream, um, and I forgot. It was the last live stream you did on me prior to the last one. Well, you didn't. The live stream that you just did was not about me. I'm just gonna
Okay,
say that you mentioned me, but I was not about me.
you know why I mentioned you, Yumi?
Yes,
Remember
because I said
you
you were a troll.
oh okay. So come we're not gonna play these games. Come on. You said
Right.
I
I mean,
mentioned you,
I admit when I'm wrong. I admit that. I
but
admit
that's
what
it.
I said.
But you just said you
Hmm.
did that because I spoke on you in my live. I spoke on everybody has something to say. But you said you got on that panel and said, I told y'all two P's bitch trolling her friend. I'm like, really?
Well, let me say something to that. Now, Two P's, I want you to listen to me. You accused me of doxing you to people, and I did not do that at
Uni,
all. Hmm.
yes, you did.
How do you think that? Why do you
You
think
did.
that?
Uni, you told me yourself.
When did I
You
tell you
doxed
that?
you, you doxed me through Amazon. Stop playing, Uni.
No, no, no. Okay, this is what I told you. When I sent you that book, right? The book, you know what book I'm talking about.
Yeah, the book you
Um,
insisted on me
yeah,
getting.
yeah, that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Your name and everything came up, right? So,
Okay.
so I knew it.
Yeah.
However, what I'm saying to you is, I didn't share that with anybody.
Girl,
That's
please.
doxing.
The same picture with
Hmm.
my name. You, the only one had that picture. Okay, but wait a minute. It's just like this. Check this out. Check this out.
No.
You sent me a text message telling me it's a shame that Amazon had to tell me your name. And I'm
Yes.
like, wow. Well, that's doxing me. You had to go in there and look
No.
for my name because my on my account it said two B's. You had to go in
No,
there
it
and
didn't.
look for my government name.
No, it didn't. I can show you. I can show you, nobody else, what it showed me. If I can find the screenshot, I can tell you what it showed me. I can.
And
When
then
I sent it to you, it said the information
at the end of
about
the
your
day,
name.
at the end of the day,
Hmm.
you
I did
did that.
not share that with anybody. No,
That's
I didn't. Honestly,
bullshit,
not.
Uni. It was a live done, and this motherfucker's reading off goddamn comments that we had. What are you talking about?
Ooh.
Oh, now we playing crazy.
No, 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 no. We're not. No, I'm not.
The
Who?
same time when they try to lie on me, trying to say I was these damn baby trolls.
I was accused of baby
Stop
trolls too.
playing.
But
Come on, look, man, look, stop, look. You can't mind fuck me. I'm sorry. That shit does
I'm
something
not
to me.
trying to do that. I'm not attempting
But
to
you
do
sat
that.
on this panel and say you didn't dox me. You did.
I did not, though. Like, why would I be? Okay, listen. I don't gain anything at this time and juncture from lying to you. I'm not scared of anybody. If I did it, I would have told you by this point. I did not give anybody your information.
Well, well,
Nobody.
well, why was he able to read off text message that shouldn't have been known about? Huh? Come on with it.
Text messages. Hmm.
Mm, I
I
know.
don't remember text messages being read.
Oh, okay. All right.
And if they were read and I
Yeah,
sent
they
text
were.
messages, did they include your name?
Yeah, they were red. They were red. And see,
But did they?
they was red and like, this was true instead of when the shit was said and being sarcastic.
Mm. May I ask, in those text messages, was your name mentioned?
Yes. Shit, they're talking to me on the damn panel.
No, 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 no. I'm
See,
saying
you
did
got
in
see
those.
now, see. Okay, look, I'm put you this way. I'm put you
Mhm.
this way, Jimmy. Now, I say this all the time, but it seems like every time I say this, people still they end up going back on their word. But
Mhm.
you don't speak on me, I won't speak on you.
Okay, got it. I
That's
can agree
it.
to that.
And like I
All
say,
right.
I hadn't been speaking on you. Only time I say something is when you say something to me.
Okay.
Other than that, man, I don't speak on you or behind the scenes. That
If you
shit
do,
there.
you do. That's not,
But,
that wouldn't be my
but now I'm
business. I would
telling you,
assume.
no, what you're not understanding is your name don't come up in my vocabulary.
I would assume it
Until
wouldn't. That would, you know what
you
I
say
mean?
something about me, then I'm like, well, damn, where the fuck
Right.
she come from? Where the hell she?
Hmm.
Why is she out here? I don't get it. Why is she messing with me? And I haven't said anything to her.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Well,
But you say
I
we
think.
got this beef, but I'm trying to figure out where it's at because I don't have a
Okay,
beef.
maybe I should have said, instead of beef, animosity,
Yeah,
because I
but
do feel like there's animosity.
hey,
I
you
do.
and I both know what time it is, but it is what it is. If you don't, I mean, like I say, you don't speak on me, I ain't gonna speak on you. And,
Okay,
and
I
to
agree to that.
keep it 100, I have been kind of light on you.
Hmm. You've
Mhm.
been light on me.
Yeah, I have, girl. I can look. I can told y'all I can get grimy, but if I get grimy, it's gonna be the truth when I get grimy. But I'm just saying, you know.
But why would you do that to me?
But that's what I'm saying. Why would you do this to me? You jumped on a whole fucking panel bandwagon and saying that I've been telling y'all to be throw her friends. I'm like,
But
what?
can you be honest right now? In the
I
conversations that
sure
we've
can.
had, in the conversations that we've had, you and I, let's say, I don't know if it was 2 or 3 years ago, when we spoke, whenever we spoke, how we spoke, private things that we've spoken about, I have not disclosed. Have you heard them repeated? Things that you told me, have you heard them repeated?
Well, it's a lot of things I haven't heard, but I've heard
Right.
some things. But no, as far as I
Right,
know,
but I
I
mean,
have.
I'm just saying, like real stuff. Like, there's been petty things that I've said to Pete, and I admit that, and it was wrong. But real stuff, have I said any of those things? Even when you
Mhm.
called me names, have I said any of those things?
When I call you names, see, there you go. There
No,
you
no,
go.
no, no.
No,
My
no, no,
point
no.
is,
Wait.
okay,
No,
go ahead,
since
go ahead,
I
go
told you,
ahead,
since you want to throw that out there, see, you just ain't
go
gonna
ahead.
throw it out there and act like you're a victim. Because when I talk crazy to you,
I'm
is
not.
when you talk crazy to me. Ain't nobody gonna talk crazy to me and think I'm just gonna, okay, okay. No, you're gonna get the same energy that you dish out. Come on now, Uni. Stop
Yeah, I
playing
do
these
the
games.
same thing. I do the same thing. Okay.
Okay,
But
that's
what
what I'm
my
saying.
point was, and maybe I
You
didn't
making it seem,
articulate.
but no, but you're making it seem like I just talk to you crazy. No, I ain't never. That ain't even my character. I give respect, so therefore I can get it in return. But the moment you
Mhm.
disrespect me, I don't have no respect for you. Because respect is earned, not given.
But
Okay?
two P's. Sometimes, and this is just like me observing things. Like some things you say are just it's just mean. You know,
Mean
like
about what? I
come
haven't
on
said
now.
anything about you. That's the thing. And the time I did say
Man, you
something,
called me a whole gorilla. You called me ugly and all types of stuff.
yeah, but see, therefore, but wait a minute. You came for me first, though. I just didn't
I
come
ain't
out
call you
here
ugly.
just dragging you. What did I tell you? You when all that shit went down, what did I tell you? I said, I don't like
Mm-hmm.
coming out here and having to embarrass people. That's not my style.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but if you
Mm-hmm.
go your way, I'm going to go my way and I won't say anything. But no, you start coming for me first. Even when people used to say, oh, damn, what 2P? We don't see 2Ps no more. I even still start coming back over there in the chat just to try
You
to
did.
keep the bullshit down. But no,
You
what did you
did.
do? You turn around and snake to me. But
How
then
did I snake? How, yeah.
when I came out here like a honey badger and cut their head off, now I'm the bad guy. It don't
Can
work
you
that way.
explain to me the snake part? Because I would like to know what the snake part refers to,
Be- be-
please.
Would you say a honey badger? Wait a minute. I want to first commend you
That
guys
was
for
funny.
just talking and being adult about the
Hey,
scenario. Okay.
let me go to my charger right quick. My bad.
Okay.
So, Uni, you good though?
Yeah, I've
I didn't
grown
hear
a
you.
lot in these past few years. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, ma'am. I'm good. I've grown a lot in these
Good.
past few years. You, you know, I made changes in my life. I'm no longer on YouTube 24/7. I'm going to
Mm,
school. I've gotten one degree, working on my next one. I graduate next summer. I don't try to involve myself in the BS. I mean, just
mm.
because I'm talking to you, two peas does not mean we're going to be friends. I just want to have peace, you
Right,
know.
right. Feel you on
And
that.
I also want her to have peace. Um, I do love my friends, and I wish that things could be solved with them, but that's going to be between them. That's not my business. You know,
Yeah,
I can't speak
yeah.
for anybody but myself. I would like for the chaos and back and forth to stop, but I can't make that happen. I can only try
Right.
for myself, and I thought it
Right.
was
And
worth a try.
even when we do, it comes across as, people don't understand or appreciate the fact, but it don't matter. I know what my calling is when it comes to helping people. So people may not get it, then that's okay. They're just not ready to get it. Do you feel what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So I just wanted to
Yeah,
let you guys know that
I've been
it's good to
a
hear that
person.
you guys talking.
Thank you.
What'd you say?
Yeah, but you
I've been a
know,
person that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, oh, my bad. I'm bad. Yeah, go ahead. I'm bad.
I wasn't saying nothing. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm finna say, but you know what? You know what? You got people out here thinking that what happened between me and you got people out here thinking I did you so wrong. And I'm like, what? Hell, oh, look, before all that shit went down,
Hmm.
if you went live. I was there.
True. We were on the panel together, having fun.
That's what I'm saying. And then for them to come out here and tell that lie, you remember that time? But I listen to this stupid ass shit. I said, what? They said, yeah, remember that time? Yeah, I remember when she talking about you gonna come out here and be that troll. I said, no.
Peace.
Nickelback,
I'll be back.
Nickelback Ratchet was a character that I played up on the damn panel. See how crazy these folks are?
I didn't hear that, but I mean, I haven't been here for everything, and that's the truth. But I do remember when I had my drunk stream, you know, and when I was doing that stupid news thing that we were doing, that's when that Nickelback ratchet happened.
Exactly.
So I do know that. I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie.
Yeah, but they tried to twist that, and I'm like, what? That was a character that I played up on the damn panel. I put on a damn wig and lipstick and everything. What the hell is we doing?
Yeah, that took me out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I mean, you know what? It is what it is. Like I told
yeah.
people, damn, this is me. This is me in real life. You see what I'm saying? I can't do this childish thinking mentality. I can't do it. It fucks with my thinking process
Right.
because I mean, there's no way in the world you said that you were my friend, and I
Hmm.
said, and see, I could have did you like these people out here do now. When that shit went down like it did behind the scene,
Hmm.
and I told you, I said, Uni, you know what? I don't want to come out here and expose what happened behind the scene. Did I not? Did I tell you that?
I don't remember. It was too long ago. But if you say you did, you did.
You know I still got the video where I asked you this same question, and you say, yeah, you're right. I went my way, and
Okay.
I went my way, you went your way, and I said,
Okay.
I don't want to come out here and do this, exposing what happened. It's
Hmm.
everything ain't for everybody.
That's right.
And see, if I was a low down dirty person, the first thing I
Hmm.
would have did was bust a lie. You know how many motherfuckers would have came to see that, but I didn't want to do that. You forced my hand to go live.
Hmm.
And see, that's what I'm saying. You know why I have animosity between me and you. You know why I have animosity towards you. But at the end of the day, I wasn't out here running around here attacking you and talking about you. The only time I spoke on you is when you spoke on me. But you said from this day forward,
Hmm.
it is done and over with, right?
Done and over with.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah.
All right.
But
Can I ask? Can I ask you
wait.
one more? Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go with your question.
Okay. Do you see how we just talked?
Hmm.
Are you able to talk to anybody else like that?
I could talk to anybody like that. But see, that's the thing. Remember, like when I was telling you, I was like, wait a minute, wait. You can't just throw that in there and try to play a victim. See, you just can't sit up here and talk to me, with these word playing. If we can sit up here and have a intellectual conversation where
Hmm.
we can agree, disagree, where we can actually talk, I can do that with anyone. But
Okay.
when you get to doing this twisting and flipping, I can't deal with that because it does something to me.
Because I mean, I've talked to you, as you say, behind the scenes, and I know that you're capable of having a conversation. And sometimes when you're out here and I hear all this crap, I'm like, who is that? Like, no, no. So I know you're capable of doing that, and I just really hope. And I said this when you were, I think you said you went to get your charger. I really hope that you can maybe make peace. And that don't mean you got to be friends with people, with some of the people that you're currently arguing with. You know, I mean, and that doesn't mean be friends with them.
Okay.
I,
Okay. I don't know if people are missing the big picture here because,
mm,
first of all, you know, a comment, a opinion, I mean, typing some words out, no
mm.
disrespect nowhere in there, right? How did that turn to this when it had nothing to do with anybody else? That was between me and Sakina. I thought it was dead right there in the comments. So how did we get here? But I mean, yet and still, I don't understand how people think that I'm the issue, but they can't tell me what the issue is because it went from the comment of what I said to a troll. What? No, see,
I think I think that sometimes. Okay, let me just give an example. Right. Let's say. Okay. I don't know if you know. 'Cause, okay. You know, if I say draws, right, and you refer to them. No, you refer to underwear as draws for women, and I refer to them as panties. Right. We're referring to them as two different things. Do you see the point I'm trying to make? And then, from what I understood in the comments, um, Sakina, now correct me if I'm wrong, referred to it as an account, and somehow, where did troll come from? Me, right? Me. I'm the one that said troll. Me, because nobody has said it on a panel. Somebody, it was me
well,
that
well,
said
you,
that.
well, I'm gonna tell you just like this. See, there's so. I mean, what is the difference? Tomato, tomato. Okay, but yet and still, in my live it's on my wall.
Hmm.
You can see her come in there and say troll, but I mean troll account. It, it's the same thing. That's why I said just throw the word out. Account. Either way it go.
I call my YouTube channel my account sometimes. You
Okay.
know what I mean? I ain't a troll. You know what I mean? I just think that
Now
sometimes.
see, here we go.
No, no, wait
Uh,
a minute. Hold on. This is my point. I think that in your situation with Sakina, you both are very strong minded people. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that maybe emotions got high because you both at that time that I listened to you were on the defensive. And if you both calm down and you come together and you speak, no name calling, I really think y'all can make some headway, to
okay,
be
let me
honest.
ask you a question, Nick. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, troll or account, whichever one. Let me ask you this. Let's say it's an
Hmm.
account, right?
Hmm.
Do you know who that person is?
No, if
Okay, then.
no, not
Oh,
unless. Okay, here I'll say this. There's been some accounts, right, or trolls, or if you want to say troll, that have outed themselves. It's happening in the crime community right now, and that is because sometimes people will forget what account they're in and say certain things or respond to themselves or whatever case may be. I'm not saying that's what happened here, but sometimes these troll accounts will disclose who they are by certain information they say. And what I think happened is Sakina asked you a question, and I don't know. Sakina's up here, so let me not speak for her. I'm gonna shut up
But
now.
right, Miss Sakina, welcome to the panel. How you doing?
Hello. Lovely Rose
Hey,
Girl
Sakina.
Uni. How are you? Okay, we back at this again. I'm going to be honest, right? I was being petty the other day when I called her hot peas. I was being petty the other day because of the simple fact it came from, how can I explain this? It came from me getting sent the link, right? Okay, I get sent the link, and I already know what it's going to be about because what the title said about, do your mama call you this, is that, and the third. So I know that this woman disrespects my mom on a regular basis, and I'm not talking about two peas, but I know that my mom, me, and all of this type of stuff is disrespected on a regular basis from this person, right? So what the title was and all that type of stuff. Yes, I was being petty. I'm going to admit that because before that day, it was nothing, sad or anything like that. I left it here in your chat. So I was being petty when I said I know that Hot Peas is not over there thinking orangutan Olivia is funny, and I made the comment about the identity theft. I honestly think where the problem is coming in is that it had nothing to do with her opinion. Okay, it had nothing to do with the comment. It had everything to do with me asking a question. Now, just like Uni said, I never looked at it as a troll account. I never looked at it as that because I didn't know who it was. So I did just ask the question. Now, when it got put up on her community post, that's when it became a troll. So that's when I got upset and I was like, I never called you that. But long story short, when you read what she's saying to me in response, when you say the word y'all, okay, you are implicating and you are putting everyone in the middle of it. Now I don't know how it is down south. I can't speak for people down south, and I'm not saying this to be smart, but here when we say y'all, we're speaking of more than one person. So when the translation of y'all was brought up, I said to her, I said, who? I said, we. I said, who is we? I said, because this conversation is only between you and I. Now, once I started putting it up or what was said, okay, I do believe that everybody started feeling some type of way because, again, you this conversation is between you and I. Y'all means everybody else has something to do with it. And I don't know if that's something down southern people do, them, they, and they're only talking about one person. I don't know. But I know here, when you say the word y'all, that's when you are including other people. And that conversation had nothing to do with nobody else but between me and her.
Wait a minute.
So
Are you talking about my community post?
no, your community post, like I said, it kind of pissed me. It kind of pissed me off because I know that that's not what I said to you. But when you and I were conversating inside the comments, and I asked you the question, that's when you were like, you said basically you were telling me I first you said I was looking for attention by calling you
No.
that, and then you
Yes.
were like,
Hmm.
oh, you
Yes.
said I was looking for attention by calling you that. Then you went on and you said the word y'all, and that's when I asked you. I said, "Well, who is y'all?" Because of the simple fact this conversation is between you and I. Nobody else has anything to do with that conversation, and I honestly think that that's where the problem came in at. Because again, that conversation was between Sakina and Two Peas. Y'all had nothing to do with anything at that time. Nobody else had anything to do with nothing else at that time. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it had nothing to do with the comment. That was her opinion. And I said that was her opinion. It's just when the thing, how can I say it, with the account came first and they were saying the same thing that Two Piece came along saying, I questioned. And I didn't know that it would be anything wrong with me questioning, is that you? I never accused, I never assumed. The most stupidest question is the one you don't ask. So if I just would have assumed that, yeah, that was her, or said, yeah, that was her, and I can understand her, feeling the way that she feel. But I never did that. Not even when I was talking to Lovely. I never referred to her as, is this you think this is a troll account? I never referred to that. It was always referred to as an account. And the way that Uni is explaining it now, I'm hearing it, part of me understand and another part of me don't understand because that wasn't my, how can I say, that wasn't my take with it. You understand what I'm saying? My take wasn't, this was you. I'm asking. That's it. And I said it like twice. I said, I'm just asking because I don't know. I didn't know. So all this, and like I said, I was being petty, and I put that up on my wall. And hey, listen, you over there laughing at somebody who's talking about my mother's sexuality, but her about what she
Oh,
eating.
wait a minute, but
Yeah,
you thought it was funny when you just spoke on mine. But see,
I
that's
didn't
what I'm
think any.
saying. But wait a minute,
Hold on.
see,
I
there we
never
go.
thought anything was funny.
Um,
I never thought anything was funny because I was angry. It's a difference because I was angry. I made fun of certain things. I'm going to tell you, you can't tell a person what they're thinking, how they're feeling about something. You can't. Nobody has a right to do
okay,
that. Just
so
like
but
have
wait
a
a minute,
right to talk
so
about
you
your.
can tell me though. See, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
I did not
This is
say that. I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
you
I
just
said I was making fun of. That's why I was angry. I was upset. I was in my feelings. So I called you two he's. As far as calling you anything other than that, Sakina has not done it. And if I did, I want you to put it out there. Because guess what? On my life, because I'm not swearing on my kids' life, I swear on my life, I called you nothing other than that. And we know I make names up.
rose
You know
gold.
I make names
It,
up.
rose gold.
Yes.
Is this making any sense to you? Because I mean, I don't get it. Because I mean, first, like I said, it was the issue was my comment. Then it went from my comment to about a troll, and now it's about the word y'all. What?
No, like I said, listen, Rose Gold. I came up here
Oh,
and explained my
God.
point again. The Rose Gold, the conversations, all that stuff is on my page. At the end of the day, like I said, I was being petty the
What
other day when I called her
conversation?
hot peas and all that kind of stuff. I admit my pettiness. I'm not going to sit up here and act like it went from this to this to this to that and the third. Like I said, in the near future, somebody have an opinion that listen, I can't tell nobody how to feel about anything. Okay, that's your opinion. But when you listen, it
No,
went
it
from that
wasn't.
to
Can I ask you one question? Just one question. Since you said, like you referred to the account, you know, as an account, right? So since it's an account, do you know who that is?
that's why I asked.
No,
Has
no, no,
Papa?
no. I mean, I'm trying to understand this because you want to call it an account. And just like everybody else out here know, it's a troll or
No,
account.
no, you can't
Wait,
tell me what I knew. Don't
but
tell me what I knew that it was. That's why I
okay.
asked you.
Wait,
Oh my
oh
That's
God,
why I
man.
asked
See what I'm
you.
talking about? This,
Oh
this is
my
what I be.
God.
This is
You're
what I be
telling me
talking
what
about.
I knew that it was. You just told me, you said, like everybody else out here, that it was a troll. No, if I would have knew that it was a troll, I would
That's
have
why
asked
I asked
you.
you.
Or
You call the
no,
account. Do you know who that is? Because
I said it. I said it then. I said I don't know. I said it to
Okay,
you.
okay. I rest my case.
Said it to you in a comment. I said I don't know. So I'm asking you. When your response was back to me, I said I just asked you a question because I don't know. You missed that part of I don't
Okay.
know.
So you don't know who that account is, right? So it's safe to say that 9 times out of 10 it's probably a troll account, right? I'm just saying. But we're gonna go by account, even though
Okay.
no matter regardless, I said that no, I'm not that account. Okay,
That's not
but
okay.
but but yet and still. All right.
I ain't even say anything. I ain't say no more. I ain't say no less. I ain't say
I-
nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody out here has an account, right? And they got troll accounts, right? But I mean, you said it's an account because I'm not going to go around and call my two P's account or troll account. I'm gonna call it my account, right? For you to say that that's account, you would think you know who that is, or you just call it an account.
Again, your dialect, your slang, a lot of things is
It's,
different. I did
it's
not refer
semantics.
Y'all,
attention.
It
man,
it really is
exactly.
semantics. It's the
Okay,
same thing being said. It's semantics. That's
Exactly.
it's
It's
just all
okay.
about.
So if I asked you a question, lovely Rose Gold, and what I asked you is what I asked you. I didn't put no other words in there. I asked you, who is that you behind that account? Because I don't know. So I refer to it as what I don't know because I never even saw the account before ever. I never saw that account.
Mhm.
Can I
So
say
Yeah.
something real quick? I think that the main thing it seems like to me, y'all, is that Sakina is saying that when she approached Two Ps with the initial question, she didn't intend to offend her with the question. She was clarifying, and that Two Ps is offended because, and correct me, Two Ps, because she felt like she was being accused. Am I correct?
yes, that's why I said don't go reaching for
Okay.
attention, saying that I
Okay.
got an
So wait
account.
a minute. So wait a minute. So here's how I feel. Maybe that okay, so since Sakina didn't intend to offend you, she felt like she was clarifying and you felt like your nerve was stepped on. It seems like to me that there has been a misunderstanding in some way because both of you are interpreting this a different way. That's why you keep on bumping heads. And maybe you
Mhm.
could you could understand that Sakina's not accusing you. She's saying this. This I'm not saying she's saying that she's not accusing you of being a troll, and you're telling her that you're not the troll. Am I right?
Exactly.
Okay,
But
so
but wait a minute. Wait. Because
mhm,
ah, this is my question. I don't give a damn about the account. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how the hell we got here. Because wait a minute, mind you, me and Sakina had no beef. Never had. Okay, if I can't go to somebody who I have supported, if I can't go over there and say my opinion without being disrespectful, I don't need to be there. Because at the end of the day, I didn't say nothing disrespectful to Sakina whatsoever. I thought it was done and over with. I
okay.
didn't have nothing to say until a panel was done on me the next damn day. I didn't know Sakina took this further. I didn't know that until the next day.
From what I understand, Sakina confided in her friend, and that's all Sakina did. Am I correct, Sakina?
yeah, you're right about that. I did. I basically asked her, like not asked her. I was like, look at this, like I said the first one, and I'm like, what is this? Like, what do you think that this is? I said, I guess,
Right.
and I said it in there. Like I said, I have the messages. I have no problem putting the message out. What me and Lovely talked about. I said, oh, I guess they're going to start coming after me now. That's what I said up under the thing, and it was
Mm-hmm.
again from the time that I asked or whatever the case may be. The one,
Mm-hmm.
I never looked at the woman as if she was the troll. I never looked at her as that again because the same shit was being, excuse me, Lovely Rose, because the same things were being said to me, not different words. Like, it was the same words that was being said to me. So I'm like, well, wait a minute, was that just you? Because they're basically saying the exact same words. If that was your friend, if that was your friend, you would have did this. If you was her friend, you would have did. So I'm like, well, wait a minute. It didn't hurt to question anything to find out what the what was going on. Because again, I'm just looking at it cross-eyed and crazy. Like, I don't know. So I mean, listen, I'm okay. Like I said, I had my petty moment the other day. That was a part of my petty moment. Whatever the case may be, again, my mom is disrespected uh, every day by that woman. So, when I saw you, laughing, yeah, I did. I got petty. And I went up on my thing and I said whatever I said. So, you know, I can admit my stuff. So it is what it is. That was my petty moment. But hey, as far as Sakina going around constantly talking about it and all these lives that was done, I really want to know. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. But that was my shit the other day. Okay, lovely Rose Gold, I would say that. Okay, I'm
So
about
let
to
me
go.
ask this question. Two
Wait a minute.
Peas. You
Wait a
say,
minute.
okay, I'm
Wait a
sorry. I'm
minute.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I commend you, Sakina, for taking ownership and admitting, I'm sorry, I'm eating and cleaning, for taking ownership in your pettiness, okay? It takes
Mm,
a real adult to do so, so thank you for that.
no problem.
But
And it's
with a
okay.
lie,
Hmm.
but with a lie,
With
What
the
lie?
lie,
What? Oh, see, that's the problem. You're saying that I'm lying. What am I lying about?
I don't have
What
no
am I
damn
lying about?
identity theft. That's
I
not
don't
me.
know what you. Okay, I don't know what you got. And that woman don't know
But
whether my
but
mother eat pussy on Sunday, but
exactly.
it was
You
funny
know
though, right? That
exactly.
that
You
that you
know
don't know whether my mother
uh,
eat pussy on Sunday, but it was funny though, right?
goddamn
It was
right.
funny
The
to you.
moment that
Okay,
you attack my sexuality, I showed you
what you
how
got that
effect
I should
because
I
I
called
ain't
you
I
two
ain't never
E's.
come to you about what the hell you do with your stuff. I don't care what you do
I
with
never
yours.
came into about. I called you two E's. So how was that attacking your sexuality?
Oh, okay.
Dick, I mean, that's what I called you.
See this bullshit y'all like to do. Then you sit up here and act like you
See, you
didn't
can't
do
even
it.
say what I called you.
That's the
You
shit
can't
that
even
that's
say
the
what
shit
else
that
I
irks the
called
hell
you
out of
though.
me. Y'all get up here
You
and act
can't
like
even
you didn't
say.
do this shit.
I didn't
But
say I didn't do
y'all
anything.
too old for
I
this
didn't
shit.
say that I didn't do anything. I
All right,
never
talk your
said.
ass off.
And wait a
Listen,
minute. Two
I'm not
Peas.
talking
Hold
shit.
on.
I
Hold on.
never said
She
that
she
I
just
didn't
admitted
do.
it though.
I did say that I called you two he's. I said if I called you something else because we know that Sakina make up names. If I called you something other than two he's, say what it was.
and so when you had the panel and everybody was like gay bashing her, for lack of a better word, that's what it was. You didn't say anything about her sexuality with that panel.
Say
It was
what
just
about
your
it? Say
panelists.
what? Only thing she was called was two he's, and she probably was called two he's repetitively. She wasn't called other than that. That's why I'm saying if she's saying that I called her other names about the sexuality, I got her into the sexuality. Okay, when you speak about a sexuality, that means you're speaking about them being with other people of the same sex, right? Only thing
Hmm.
that came out of my mouth or in my title is that she was called two E's. Because that day, like I said again, I was
Mm.
pissed off after when as far as with that the other panel, as far as with her on 50th, as far as her being called other than that, she was not called like what they used to call my mother or anything. She was not called no excessive names because again, I know me. I know that I make up names. I know that I
Right.
do. She was not called
Mm-hmm.
no other name than two. That's it.
Okay. By you or the panelists?
Exactly. Or go if you go listen for yourself. I feel like this.
Yeah.
If you go
I'm
listen
gonna have
for
to.
yourself, I think that that's what you should do. You'll get a better because it's not a 3 or 4 hour. You will get a better understanding. No, I know that Sakina was pissed because the day before, like a day or 2 days before that, I said on my live, I did not disrespect her. I didn't drag her. I didn't. This was the day before, like a day or 2 days before. I said I didn't go in. I didn't call her no names. I didn't make up names about her. None of that type of stuff. So I was just frustrated. You understand what I'm saying? It was a frustration. If I was angry, pissed off at her, I would have made at least 10, 20 names within the time of that hour of that
Mhm.
live.
Right, 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 right. We get it. I'm gonna have to watch it for myself then. But Uni, go ahead.
But
I know you had something that you wanted to ask Sakina.
no, it's just something I wanted to add. And like two P's, I get what you're saying about your sexuality getting attacked because I don't know what you said exactly, but it was something like, if I like men or women, but I do just like women. I'm a lesbian, right? So when your sexuality is attacked, it makes you mad. So I get that. Um, a lot of people designate to that because they know it gets under your skin. But when they're
It really don't
frustrated,
have
is that
anything to do with
Wait.
her
No,
her
that's the
opinion.
problem. It doesn't get under my skin. I didn't come out here portraying that I was somebody else. See, that's what people fail to realize. See, that's their go-to.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that's their go-to because they think it affects me. It don't. All I asked was a simple question. Since people out here act like this lifestyle isn't in their family as well. But see, what they fail to realize when you speak on people's other sexuality, the only thing you're doing is telling the people in your family how you really feel about them.
So can I ask this question? So it's okay for you. It's okay for you to speak on, and I'm gonna throw it out there. It's okay for you because before any of that even came up, that video, it's okay for you to speak on how many how many men single women. I mean, not single, but women who are not of that status. It's okay for you to say, oh well, you done had this many men, or you done been married this many times. It's okay for you to do that because that's also speaking on somebody's sexuality.
Okay, wait a minute. What you fail to realize,
I'm
the
asking.
moment, see, this is what you felt. See, this is my thing. Everybody wants to jump off the porch for everybody. But see, you got to keep in mind, first of all, she inserted herself, gloves
Thank
off, because
you.
I wasn't talking to her. I was talking to Sakina. She inserted herself. So you gonna tell me that have to, I need to watch what I say? I'm grown.
Actually, when you said y'all, you inserted them.
No, that's the
Yeah.
wordplay that y'all
No,
like to
ain't no
use.
wordplay. Ain't no
Yes, it is.
wordplay because the
Yes, it
brother
is.
got the comment
Because
that you made.
it's
You
three
said
different
y'all.
stories. You went from
No,
the
ain't no.
comment, then to the troll, now to the word y'all,
Don't
then
get
it was
upset. Don't get
attention.
upset.
Damn, what
What you
is it?
get
I don't.
upset for?
But you know what? Do your
Well,
big
what are you
one.
getting upset for?
Do your big one. I'm not getting
I don't
upset.
have to
But see,
big one
that's the thing.
everybody.
Every
I
time
don't
I
have to big
talk,
one everybody.
you want to overtalk me. And I don't interrupt you when you
No,
talk.
I'm
I
not.
let you talk. But every time I
I'm not
talk,
over
you
talking.
open up your mouth. See what I'm talking about? So who are you trying to convince? The audience or yourself?
Um,
Because it's got
okay.
to that point. Because I let you talk and say whatever you got to say. And then I speak, and every time I speak, you overtalk me. That's why I said I'm not going to do this.
Okay, that's fine. Well, don't make it like people when talk about your sexuality and you haven't spoke about other people's first.
Y'all just did it the other day. I mean, like I told you, that shit don't bother me. Like I told y'all, oh wow, shit, I didn't know that was wrong with me. Thank y'all for diagnosing me of being a
Yeah,
lesbian.
I didn't know that was wrong with my mom, but you diagnosed her
Gemini.
though, right?
Wait a
You
minute.
bought my
Wait a minute,
mother in it
lady.
though, right?
Gemini
You
monster.
bought
What
my
is
Earlier
that
mother
on
in
your
it
today.
though, right?
profile picture?
You
Cause
bought my
that's
mother ain't here to
confusing me.
defend herself, but you bought my mother in it though, right? My mother ain't here
Wait a
to
minute.
defend herself, but you bought her in it though, right?
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
Can I get a minute? All right. Gemini monster. What is that on your picture? Your profile picture? I can't make that out. Yeah. Right. Cause that picture is like, what is that? Gemini, I'm letting you rock. I want to. Okay. What was you saying? Thank you, Irene. Miss Irene.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So it
Sorry.
sounds to me, um, okay. I just don't know what else to say no more.
It's all
It
right.
just seems
I don't have
to.
anything else to say.
Rose Gold, I really think in Two Peas and Sakina, it just seems like y'all are headstrong for real. And I think that Two Peas, like, like when you get to the point where you shut off your listening ears and you just got that wall up, it seems like you got a wall up and you don't want to hear her.
Not Junie, don't do that. See,
Okay,
we used to go through this behind the scenes. You
that's
look,
true.
you have your own opinion. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all have the flow. I'm not gonna constantly keep doing this back and forth and
No, I'm
nothing.
not trying to have a back and forth.
No,
I was
I
just saying
understand it.
that.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, don't sit over there and talk to me like I'm not sitting up here, okay?
No,
Because
I'm
when
talking to you. I was talking to you, not everybody. No,
yeah, but you sit here and say you talk like you know me. You don't know me.
no, I don't know you.
Well, then how you gonna tell me? Okay, you know what?
I
Go
said
ahead.
it seems. It
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
seems.
I know. Here we go with them words.
So
But go ahead. I'm gonna talk.
basically, she did no psychoanalyzing. Just stick to the facts and what's being
Okay.
presented.
Okay, so this is what I'm witnessing from a factual standpoint. Y'all can't communicate because y'all keep on cutting each other off. That's what I see. That's it.
That and everyone's opinion is not being validated or acknowledged. So we got to keep it a buck. Honestly, an opinion was put out, there was a problem with that opinion, or then it was a question about a troll, then a live was done, then another live was done in response to the live. Like it's just all out of control. And I think from my position, I wanted to find out what the reason was because I know peace to not bother anybody. So, and then today it was said that she's stealing someone's identity. So that could be detrimental to someone's character. So, like, how far is this going to continue to go over her opinion? Because
When's
it
that
could have just
happen?
stopped at the opinion, but it didn't. And this is my point as to why we as YouTubers should not be this invested in one another to where you have to potentially put yourself on the chopping block for doing something like that. That's insane.
Was there a live or
So,
something that you guys are
uh,
responding to? Is that what this
well,
is
yeah, it was
about?
a video done by because I thought you understood that when you came up here and you said something about the people that you rock with or whatever. But it was a
No,
video
I
or
was.
a short done that was saying that uh I guess that person was the real Ida James, I think is the name, and that Two Peas, I guess, was stealing her
It was an upload
identity.
done.
So,
Yeah, it
so
was an upload done. Nobody been live on it, and like I said my little petty shit about it the other day, like a day or 2 days ago, and I left it alone. So all these umpteen lives that's done and all this other stuff. Like I just want to see all these other lives that was done because I know Miss Deb did an upload about something, but all these other umpteen
She
lives that was
did. I
done,
did
like
see that. Miss Deb did an upload.
I don't know. 'Cause again, like I
Hmm.
said, you guys, it's a different dialogue, not a dialogue. It's different. How can I say you guys? I don't want to say you guys. From my experience, people down south say things different than you understand what I'm saying? People up north, and it could just mean both the same thing, or it could mean something different to her, and it could mean something different to me because of where I'm at. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. It has, and this issue about the opinion keep getting pressed. That I did not have an issue about the opinion. Nothing blew up until I asked that question. And inside the comment, you see me saying to her, "Why are you getting aggressive?" I'm asking her those words. Like, I'm just asking you a question. Like, why are you being aggressive? Because again, the conversation changes and the words in it, it just changed when I asked her. So I don't know. I'm just asking a question. Again, the most stupidest question is the one you don't ask. So, from where I'm sitting, it's like, well, Sakina, you should have just assumed. You shouldn't have asked shit. You should have just assumed. That's what you should have did.
Well,
Because if
we
you
could
got upset with
talk
you,
about a whole lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but I'm not
yeah,
with that.
I
Once it's
mean,
done, it's done. You feel me? So
well,
the thing of it
exactly. So
is, you felt like that her response wasn't warranted the way that she came at you. Am I correct?
she had got aggressive after that. And I said that in the
Okay.
comment, like, why are you getting aggressive? I said it in the comment. Why are you getting aggressive? I said because I just asked you a question because I don't know, and I said that. So I mean I don't know. And then I see up on her wall, Sakina called me. When you say I called you something, that means I verbally said it. Like, and when I say certain things, oh, here we go with these word games. No, because here, if if Rose go, if I say you called me a bitch and you didn't, I'm saying that you called me something that you didn't call me. I don't
Mm,
know how it is down here. Maybe it's different. You understand what I'm saying? You can say that somebody called you something that they never said. That's where
Hmm.
my little really pissed off really came when I saw her community post. Sakina called me. I'm like, no, I didn't. That's not what I did. I asked you a question. I never called you anything, man. And I honestly
All
think
right,
that's where the
y'all. Let me.
miscommunication is coming.
I'm
Because
sorry,
whatever she's
Sakina.
been through,
I gotta go. But Rose Gold, thank you for letting me up here. Sakina, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Two Piece, thank you for speaking to me. I hope you ladies have a good night and God bless.
you too. Thank you for coming up, and I'm
Thank
glad
you.
that you and Two Ps were able to
Okay.
communicate. So that's a good thing. Good
Yeah,
deal.
I agree.
And you look
Thank
pretty
you.
on your picture.
Thank you. Y'all have a good
You're
night.
welcome. You too, sweetheart.
Bye bye.
Um,
Bye, Sakina.
all right. All right. Two Ps, you got anything else you want to say? Sakina, you got anything else you want to say?
I'm on this as far as me speaking about sexuality, her sexuality. Skinny didn't speak about her sexuality. Did I refer to her as Sweet? Yeah, I did. For speaking about the sexuality, when you see the video, you'll see for yourself. Skinny ain't speak nothing about the sexuality. You understand what I'm saying? I can feel the same way when we were up on your panel and she brought my mother up. I can, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I know
so,
what you're
I
saying.
mean, let, let's not make it like, oh, Sakina came out here and she's talking about my sexuality, but not saying, well, maybe she felt offended because of what I said about her mom on the Lovely Rose Gold panel. Because guess what? My mother had nothing to do with the conversation. Nothing about my mother, but my
So
mother was
you
brought up.
so you calling me a he isn't talk about my sexuality
You call my
much
mother.
as
You asked me whether I
much
call
wait,
my
god
mother
damn it,
daddy.
hold on.
God damn it! You
Much
asked when do I call my
oh
mother
man, see
daddy?
what I'm talking about,
God
Rose Gold.
damn it! You
Rose
answered.
Gold, is you gonna mediate this or not? I mean,
I
damn.
I just muted her.
I mean, you called me a he, and I know I have said several times that I know damn well I'm not a man. I know that I'm a woman, a full grown woman. You hear me? So for
Okay,
you to
well,
call me he, that's an attack on my sexuality because you're trying to say I'm a damn man.
so you didn't attack my mom's sexuality when you asked me, do
You
you
said
call her daddy?
you called me he first.
No, I didn't. No, I did.
Yes,
That
you
live was
did.
done after
Oh
Lovely
wow.
Rose
Are
Gold
you
channel.
fucking
Lovely
kidding me?
Rose Gold,
You
you a
called
liar.
No,
me he
no.
You a
first.
Wait a
liar, yo.
minute.
She's a
Wait
And
a
you
liar,
didn't say,
bruh.
minute.
oh
That
wow, you
panel
didn't
was.
sit there.
Wait a minute. Both of y'all talking at the same time. How did we get here? Why? One at a time, please.
Because she's lying. You called me he first.
Okay. One at a
Lovely
time.
Rose
Let's
Gold.
just do
Can
one
I
at
ask
a
you a
time.
question? I'm gonna go back to see what day your live was, because that's when I know, like the next day or whatever the case may be, a day later, 2 days later, whatever it was, after your live was done. When it was asked, do you call your mom daddy? Okay, my mother shouldn't have never been. Nothing about my mother shouldn't have never been brought up. If she feels some type of way about me saying two he's and all that, nothing about my mother should have never been brought up. Period. Period.
Just like you not calling me a he. That was uncalled for. You called me a he first. And that's why I asked you. Your mother's in the same lifestyle. So let me ask you, do you call your mother daddy? Because I know you
Do you
don't.
know? Let me
But
ask
you're
you
gonna
this:
refer to me, but you're gonna refer to me as a man. Really?
do you know if my mother is still in that lifestyle? Do you know if she is?
See,
I'm
this is
asking
the
you.
Okay.
part where,
All right,
wait a
all
minute.
right.
This is
I'm
the
done
I'm
part,
with
just
it.
wait a
asking
minute.
you a question.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the part where what you did, what I did, we both did. Okay? Everybody has that right or that should understand that it's a cause and effect for everything. No one is well, I hate to say it, but either we all victims or we all played a part because what you say and then what you do, you can't tell somebody how to respond. That's just it. That's all. That's the bottom line here. No one can tell anyone how to respond and what to say. That's the art of war. And now it's beginning to look tit for tat. You give a little tit, you're going to get some tat. Now, I've had enough. Enough is enough. All this going on about sexuality and this, that, and the other. It's clear that y'all people have a problem with what's going on when it comes to two P's. And if that's the case, fine. Stay away from her. But I'm not gonna sit up and keep going around and round and round on the merry-go-round about what was said, who said it first, who said it second, third, and fourth, who's on first, who's on second. Just let it go. Now, the last issue is what happened today. Now, I'm not with nothing like that. So what happened today, that to me, that's the coup de motherfucking wall. And for me, would be the end of the straw for me. The one that broke the camel's back, because I'm about to break that bitch's back. Period. What's on third? I'm serious. It's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If two parties can't understand that what you said would cause the ripple to make another person say something, and then here come that person back to say something else, it just is what it is. Either you both are gonna apologize or you're not. Let it be.
It's like you can hit me, but because I hit you back harder, I'm at fault. I don't understand this. I don't get it. But
Well, I
like
guess
I
it would
like
just
I
be
told
like
you, I wasn't gonna speak on you. But it is.
just like people trying to tell me how to run my channel and my panel. It's the same thing. Run yours. Don't worry about how I run mine. Everybody's going to have a difference of opinion. Do we have to get up on panels to argue about the difference of opinion? No. But what don't need to be done is some fake doxing. Period. You just take it too far. And one day, and I mean it, one day somebody gonna show y'all how to do it and gonna make you stop.
So how
Cause
did
that's
I
just
didn't hear
dumb to
you?
me.
I didn't hear you because my I had to turn the what's the name connection off. But all right, I'm not again like I said. I had my petty moment the other day. I don't know what happened today, but I know there was an upload done. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Somewhere around there. Before it's today, anybody going live? I don't know
Well,
about that.
no
So,
lies. Well, I'm talking about the upload saying that Two P's was identity thieving. That's when they see I'm Pacific time. It's not even midnight here. Okay, so it's still today to me, which would be yesterday to y'all.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So if people want to continue to do that, then I guess the gloves will remain off. But if people really want to just stop everything, then stop it. It's just that simple, I would think. But I thank you so much for being up on the panel. I like I say, I got to come out here and represent for my co-host because co-host they never did nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel
I
me?
understand.
And
I
you know what I'm
do.
saying? Thank you for coming back, to really try to get some clarity on the scenario. But I can't take this shit no more. My patience no more thin.
Well, I will say this. I know one thing. I don't have anything to do with what's going on. Was I being petty? I don't have anything to do with what's going on, what's being put out here, thing like that. I have nothing to do with it. So, you know,
Good
it
night,
is
Miss
what it is.
Irene.
I don't want to be blamed for nothing. I don't have nothing to do with it. Whoever have anything to do with whatever they have anything to do with it, that's them. Hold me accountable for me because guess what? When I die, only thing God can hold me accountable for is my actions and anything that I did.
That's right. That's exactly right. Everyone will get that turn. Exactly. So that's what I'm
So,
saying. People can't tell people how to fight no more than people can tell people how to run their panel and their channel. You feel me?
mhm.
So, let them keep talking. I don't know what else to say about the scenario, but I'm cool. I'm straight.
I am too. I am too. So, again, I'll be all right. Trust and believe that me and my anxiety, my PTSD, my mental health issues, we will be all right.
Right. That's right. That's exactly right. So if you guys don't have anything, I got to go. I'm ready to relax. I gotta clean my kitchen, clean the kitchen. Um, you guys got anything else to say? robotic, Sakina.
Probably because I have. Thank you.
Yeah, still robotic. Now nothing. Okay, two peas.
Yeah. Nah, shit, I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was just tripping off the whole matter. So, you know what I'm saying? Let these folks do what they do. I mean, eventually they'll get tired of talking about 2P because 2P born as hell on social media. You hear
I mean, it's just like, whoo. Anyway, I mean, there's so much going on that's why I don't be involved in stuff no more. I just, it's to me, it's all about paying attention to what's going on
Excuse me.
outside of social media, you know. So, um,
But me too. I don't be on this side. I be in other sectors. But like I said, you know, at that time, I thought me and Sakina was cool. If I had known that me saying what I said would resulted to this,
we wouldn't have said nothing.
I probably still would have said something. But I mean, just keep
That
it
was
a hundred.
wait, Sakina said that was my end. I turned the Wi-Fi off. Okay, thank you for clarifying, because people be like, "Oh my God, Rose Gold didn't do that right. She dropped Sakina." Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be the new narrative. You hear me? Spin it with a twist and just flip it. But yeah,
Hey,
yeah, man, this
what you say?
man, this shit ain't bother me. It is what it is. But
I
shit, you don't
mean,
get.
it, even if it did, you know what I'm saying? It's justified in my opinion. But because if somebody did me like that, I wouldn't. Yeah, I already know how I am. So
And see, I ain't trying to go there. You hear me? Look,
that's why I said I can't tell nobody how to respond, because I be responding.
and see, that's what I'm
So
saying. I mean, it's okay for it to be done to me, but when I do it, it's a problem. So I
yeah,
don't get it because see, if I was like a lot of people out here, you know, what's the point of doxing somebody that's already been doxed? Your whole life is out here amongst YouTube. Okay, so
man.
I don't get
Everything is out here on me. Every time I hear somebody say the name in reference to Straight Drop's wife, I be turning around like, wait a minute, who is he talking? He talking about me?
it.
And then I have to be like, oh, okay.
Right.
But it just is what it is. Like I said, we can't tell people how to fight, and it's all right. When is the fun going to start? Not trying to tell you how to run your channel right.
Right.
I I personally wanted to go live and talk about the passing of Mariah Carey's mother and her sister on the same day. That's what
Mm,
I wanted to discuss, but we're gonna have to do that for another time. What is it?
mm.
Tuesday
I didn't
now?
know that.
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
But I've
yeah.
been doing other things. Life and shit. I have to mow yards and trim hedges and oh,
Yeah,
excuse me, weed eat. Yeah, I have life and so I don't really just have a lot time for YouTube. But that's what I'm saying. This
yeah.
this mess right here just really just throwed me. You hear me? I didn't
If
see that
people
coming.
would if people would just exercise the the amendment that people have the right to say what they want to say. Like, come on, let's just keep it a buck around here. You can't tell people what to say, how to say it, and how to fight, or if they gonna bring a gun or a knife to a fight.
Right.
You can't
Right.
do it. So just let it be. You know how that person get down. Either you choose to deal with them or you don't. It's
But
just that simple.
but you know, I said this once before. Just because somebody slap you, don't mean they supposed to slap you back. Shit, I ain't gonna slap you back. I'm gonna punch you. You know what I'm saying? Let you know, don't do that no more. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, you can't just because you slap me, you think I'm gonna slap you back. If I slap you back, I'm trying to slap slob out your mouth. So I mean, it's gonna be different. You know, like you said, you can't tell people how to respond. I mean, it was fine. You know, things were said about me, but then when I came out here and said how I feel, it was a problem. But
Mhm.
you know, it is what it is. But
Sorry for your loss, Queen Bee. Always rain, and thank you for always supporting, sweetheart. Everybody
condolences
always
to you, Queen
supporting
B.
the channel. Sorry, Queen Bee.
Yeah,
See what
sorry
I'm
for
saying?
your loss.
Life is life, man. People are passing away, and it's unfortunate. I wish I knew 45 a little bit more in order to do a memorial for her. Um, Maybe we can do something in the next Rose Room. But thank you guys so much for being in
Hey,
support. Foot Soldier, I'm not taking your rent, so stop asking. Okay.
can I tell you a true story when it comes to 45?
Oh yes, please, by all means.
Okay, check this out. Cause you know we talk behind the scenes, right? And
Mm.
one time, you know, we was talking. I was like, man, what the hell, 45? PC? I said, what is that? PC 30? And she fell out laughing. She was like, girl, no. I said, well, what that mean? She said, that's my name. I said, look, let me tell you something. I've been watching these folks for a long time. I know how they move out here. Please, whatever you do, take that CP off your name.
Yeah.
That's how she went to 45.
I used to be like 45 CPP.
Everybody thought it
C.
stood for CPPO. Yeah.
Hey, Foot.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, two piece?
What's up with it, Foot Soldier?
Listen, you put out there that anybody wanted their rent taken right to hit your email. I didn't know it was that simple. So I said, let me ask. So should I have asked for permission before I asked you about it?
I am not taking your wrench. You gonna have a wrench even when the rapture
Listen,
comes. Stop playing with me.
a lot of you content creators need some professional help because y'all just don't know how to make a few people blue and just leave it at that. I think it should
I
be a
can't.
meeting. I think you should ask people, do you want to be a mod? I mean, how you just gonna put that on somebody?
Do you want to be a moderator, Foot?
No, I don't. Nobody don't want to take them. Nobody wants to take that. It's like pulling teeth to get people that
I
say
can.
they want.
Foot Soldier, it don't come with responsibilities.
Yeah, it sure do. That person that was in the chat, I didn't even see that picture.
See who?
The
The
person that got
Gemini
sniped.
monster.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
oh,
see that. I didn't pay attention to the Avatar chat. I was over there in that sector, and I was just getting my whole life.
I wasn't looking at the chat.
The things that people do to get attention is beyond me. It is crazy. It's crazy. They go way above. It's the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just
Like Mike Tyson said,
what he said.
everybody is tough until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, well,
Those are Mike
I
Tyson
don't.
words.
But you can't reach everybody though, especially when people live in different states. Because trust and believe, if I could get where I want to get to, I would
Man,
be there.
what?
And they was like, "Well, for soldier, they throw this at me. You of a certain age, don't you know better? Listen, I ain't never had no trouble. I never felt anything about nobody on here enough to want to go bang them in the mouth, except for one person.
Well,
One
not
person.
technically, physically. You don't necessarily have to punch somebody in the mouth physically. You feel me? There's a lot of other ways you can punch somebody in the mouth.
That would work for me in a physical form.
Okay, there you go.
That would make it then maybe it's like one of them things. You know how you growing up and you got that person that think they bad and that's all they got is
Yeah,
mouth. You know how
yeah.
we used to roll. We didn't sit there and go back and forth. When we seen that
Hell
person, it was
no.
like it was on site.
Yep.
On
Right.
site. You get rid of that
Always on
person and then
it.
all their little
Right.
followers, it's like you got a lot of mouth, you get banged in it. But you get a certain age and all those things you done when you was younger, you don't do anymore. But this
Hmm.
person, I would love to do that to that person. That's just me, how I feel. And if I go to jail, I relish in the fact that I beat the crap out of that person. I just
Hmm.
tell my dad I had my money ready so he could bail
Really?
me out.
You
Yeah.
think it ain't easy to get bail money?
But see, you got to look at the legal part of it. You going to another state to hit somebody. So you already messed up right there because your intent,
I'm
right?
gonna be, I'm gonna be visiting family.
Yeah, I don't have no family there.
I do.
Well, see, that's you. I'm talking about me,
You can be
TPs. It's not
sightseeing.
worth this.
You can be a tourist. You can be anything.
Man, no.
You gotta think
I'm
outside
doomed
the
because
box.
I'm doomed because if I never said anything to that person, yes, that'd be something
Hmm.
different. But we had back and forth, so I don't really get when people go back and forth with people. They be like, "Oh, it's stalking." I'm gonna put papers on you, but you still antagonizing your stalker. So what's the point?
Exactly.
What's the point of
But
putting papers on somebody if you still going back and forth? You understand me? If I feel like
mhm,
someone is stalking me, I'm not saying anything, and I'm definitely not talking about I'm not going to speak on putting papers on them. I'm just going to do it. I'm
right,
just going to
right,
do it. Because to me,
right.
it's like a waste of time
Yeah.
and energy. You got to pay for that stuff. And the person living in another
Hmm.
state, so that's money you got to take to go to where that person is, or vice versa. It's just a waste of time and energy. But
But it can happen though. But
it has happened,
mm,
but most of the things I
yeah.
heard about the people lived in the same state. I don't think I would. I don't know if I would travel that far just to catch somebody. I don't know. It had to be real. I had to be really, really, really upset. But sometimes I do feel that way.
I mean, it's
And
in the end, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
This is the
people say
thing right here. If you can't justify self defense, it's not worth it because now
and another
you you
thing.
I've got that charge before, but I mean, no, I'm gonna put it this way: I got this charge, even though dude was
What
messing
kind
with
of
me, right?
detail? You punch somebody?
Yeah, I got a assault charge on my record, but let me show you how it turned from the only reason why I got an assault charge. But later on, it was dropped though. Once I got to court and told my
Okay.
story. But okay, what happened was, uh, this white guy called me a nigger, right?
Ooh, that's good. You got them
Not
good.
once, but twice. And that second time, shit, I was on his ass.
It was a
And
male Karen.
yeah, and by the time the police got there, because somebody called the police, but by the time they got there, man, I was beating the hell out of dude. So they said I went from the victim to aggressor, but that's just about what they were saying. But then we got to court and I told my side of the story and what happened, and I had witnesses. They throwed it out.
Good. I'm glad. And when they do that clears your record? How does that
Yeah,
work when it comes to clearing somebody's record?
yeah, it came off my record. But
No,
in
I
order
mean, how
to,
does that work?
basically, they just, they 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 dismissed it. Dismiss me of those charges.
That's
But
automatic. It's not on your record.
right, right. That's why I say, in order
Okay.
for you to see that I had those charges brought up against me, you would have to be
Hmm.
law enforcement or something like that in order to see that.
Okay.
But other than that, even though it was thrown out after I went to court, and got cleared. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Identity theft. I ain't never been no thief. You heard me?
No, of course not. I mean, another thing people gotta understand. Sometimes you can't give people power, right? So this particular
Mm-hmm.
person I'm speaking on constantly speaking on me, but I'm not saying anything anymore because I'm not giving her the power over me to think that what she says bothers me anymore.
Right.
It doesn't bother me now because people get off on getting you upset, getting you to go back and forth with them. So what you gotta do is get your mind together. And it's like that's especially if it's not true, because people
Exactly.
get mad and say something to other people. Well, we know it's not true, and you keep going back and forth. They're not going to admit that it's not true. First of all, especially when
Right.
people have an agenda. So when they put out stuff on you, you know it's not true. Why would you go back and forth with the person that put it out there when you already proved that it's not true? So it's like a constant back and forth, back and forth. They love
Exactly.
that. They love
Exactly.
that because that keeps that lie going, that keeps giving it legs. And it takes a lot out of people to going back and forth. That's for me. Let's clear that up. For me,
That
I
that
can't speak
yeah.
for other
That's
people.
why it took
This
me
is
so long
what
to
I
say anything. Because, I'm like, damn, she doxing the wrong person. That's somebody else. Oh well.
yeah, well, you're gonna deal with it how you're gonna deal with it, but you never give people power over you because that's what it does when you
Oh,
constantly
never. Never.
going back and forth with them. Or, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
another thing that gets me with the people on social media when they have interactions with people and then it becomes a problem. Why get mad with that person when the behavior has never changed? You understand me? If the
Right.
person's behavior never changed, why would you expect anything better when they never showed anything better? You get where I'm
Facts.
going? So
Oh, I
now
see.
you on here, you got all these people going back and forth with the same people that never showed anything different. So you can't really get mad with them if you
Right.
deal with them. That's just me. That's how I'm looking at it. I watch different sectors, and it's all the same all around. Nothing's different. If they can't handle the fact that you and them had an issue, here we go. Let's dox them. Let me talk about you, what you did when you was a teenager, or you maybe if you went to jail, it's a problem. It's not where you were then; it's where you are now, right? So I feel like
Right.
you too, when you go through your life changes, your trials and tribulations, if you made it through that, why let the internet get you in a bind to the point where you all upset and discombobulated when you want to do stuff to people like dox them and put out their personal information?
Hmm.
Why go through that when you should just let that stuff go? Because it's important to have a peace of mind. A peace of mind is worth more than what somebody. And another thing I don't like, people worry about who likes them. Who gives a fuck if
Right.
someone likes you or not? What the problem is, what do you think of yourself, right? This is
Thank
where
you.
I'm at with it. This is where you think of yourself. If you think of yourself more than what someone else, you good. We all been
Hmm.
through that when we was in kindergarten. You ugly. You not. You ugly. You're not in kindergarten anymore.
Right.
You can't say you grown, but then you don't act like you're grown. You understand
Thank
me?
you.
I'm speaking from
Amen.
me and let everybody know Foot Soldier speaking from her and her experience in life and where I'm at
Hmm.
now. And the reason I stayed out of trouble on the internet because I know when to say what I had to say. I mean, I only been in one little thing, but that was my fault. I called that person out their name and they cussed me out. So I looked at it. I was in my feelings about it for a long time, but then I looked at it. I have not went through anything of what those people have went through when they got doxxed, when their families
Right.
got called. They lost people lost jobs on here because people called,
Right.
and then they bump their chest like that's something to do. It's not. It says a
Nah.
lot about you as a person. So when you're dealing with people whose behavior has never changed, don't expect anything different or better when they never shown anything different or better. That's how you gotta
That,
look at some people that you interact with on here. As far as if I'm on the phone with you and I talk to you on a personal and I have an issue, that's where I would like to have handle that issue. I don't want to hit a live and start talking
right,
about all the things that you told me personally about yourself because I'm in my feelings about some bullshit. Because that's all
facts.
it is bullshit. I'm not trying to take up much of you guys' time, but that's how I feel about
Now you
what's
spoke
going on
true.
You.
You
on
spoke
I'm
true.
still
the
here. I'm
internet.
washing dishes. That's all.
Huh?
I said I'm still here. I'm just washing dishes.
No, okay.
I
But
mean,
that's how I
you
feel about
spoke
the
true.
internet. And
Yeah,
it could be used, people are bashing the internet. It depends on how people use it. And unfortunately for us as a whole, we are looking bad out here.
you hear me?
It's sad. You'll fight for somebody on the internet, but you won't fight for anybody off the internet. You won't fight
Exactly.
for this or fight for that, but you're gonna fight for this person or that person. That's fine. Where does it
But
get you? Because you got to take people at face value, right? Let
yeah,
people
like
be
you
who
said,
they are. You just
like
make
you
sure
said,
you protect yourself and what you got going on.
like you
Can't
said,
worry about everybody else.
people will jump out here for strangers, but won't even stand up for their own family. You hear me?
What you say?
But it's all over. It's all over the internet. It's just that,
Mm-hmm.
just you guys, just protect yourself and importantly your sanity, because that's important on this social media app. Because people are mean. People have no reason not to like you. Don't have to do anything to people. They just don't like you. And I be
Yeah,
looking like people be like asking people why they don't like me. I'm not asking you why you don't like me. I just leave it at that. You don't like me, so what? What is that going to change in my life? You
exactly.
got all these people doing lives, but nobody doing nothing of substance, nothing to benefit anybody that support them. Far as what am I getting from coming to your chat? I got to get something other than a back and forth all the time. It's not worth the sanity. I'll be wanting to say something, but something say, don't say nothing.
Nah, don't
Cause
say nothing.
maybe, no, because it really don't have nothing to do with you.
All
But
right,
sometimes, only thing I say is, well, I'm glad I'm not a pick me. That means I'm not a go along to get along. I'm not a follower, and I'm not a kiss ass. I don't go by me personally. I don't go by what someone has done to me. I look at you or how you treat others because in life, it matters how you treat others. It matters. We can say it's
facts.
just the social media, but we are people on social media. So when you're on here acting a fool, it shows who you are, it shows your character. So you got to take
Exactly.
a look at those things. So you just have to be careful who you interact with on here and take them for
Exactly.
who they are. You can't get mad with them for showing you that they are not very nice people because that's all they show. Nothing good. It's always something bad. So when you interact with them and it's your turn to get got, you can't get mad with them. You just have to take one and keep it moving. I like to laugh. I don't I like to hear conversations of something of substance, something I can put into my life because I don't know everything.
All right.
I'm steady learning.
Exactly. I mean, if you go about your day every day and you haven't learned nothing, not one single thing in that day, something's wrong. Because don't none of us know
Man,
everything.
no,
But
I've learned a lot from different people, but I was talking me and my daughter was talking to my granddaughter and now here they trying to make a law, a stupid law. You're gonna ask the question, should the kids have their phones in class? Hell no.
hell no.
Why you gotta make a
That's a
law?
distraction.
Yes, because it's already been teachers getting beat up because telling the kid to put their phone
Exactly.
away. And
I
but you
mean,
want to make it a law? Come on now,
I
put them
mean,
phones in the locker. They ain't gonna never learn nothing,
no.
and then they
I
gonna
mean,
get smart. You got the smart ones out there, and then next thing you know, they're fighting the teacher. That's all I've been
mhm.
seeing. Kids
And
fighting
every
the
time you
teacher.
look
All
up,
about the
they
phone.
recording everything that pops off, and it's crazy. No, they don't need phones while they're supposed to be learning.
Yeah, they know that ain't right.
No, the phone is a distraction. How can you learn when you're sitting there? Hold on, teacher. Let me send this last text. I mean, what? Yeah. No, they don't need their. They do not need their phones. They know they don't need them phones.
Why is it some idiot making all these stupid decisions?
That's what they do.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't get
Huh,
it.
yeah.
I just don't get it. We have enough
Okay.
kids failing as it is.
Exactly. That's really going to wing them out. You hear me? Because now they're really not going to pay attention to anything because they got this device. Yeah, they can talk to Susan over in the next class if that's the case.
I just came up here to mess with Rose Gold about the mod. I tried. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna see what else I can come up with.
Hey,
Maybe
I'm gonna
that'll
talk
work.
to her for you,
Oh,
Foot. I'm gonna talk to her for you.
I know what I can do. I can hit a live and talk shit about Rose Gold. She'll take my mod stick, man.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
do
I'll
it.
do that. I'll do that.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. I love y'all.
I
Thank
don't
you
know
so much for
any.
holding it down. I had to clean the kitchen real quick.
I
And
don't know much
from
about
what I
Rose
can
Gold
hear.
personally to talk about her, so I'm screwed. I don't know nothing. I gotta find somebody to know her to find something out that don't like her. And they be telling me all kinds of stuff. That don't make it
That
true
ain't
though.
hard to do.
Right. Mhm.
That don't make
That
it
ain't hard to
true.
do. Yeah, that's true. But thank you guys so much for coming up. Once again, I
Yeah.
hope some clarity was given. I hope we can dead this completely, but we know how we dealing with and who we're dealing with. So with that being said, hey, shout out to the chat, shout out to the panel, co-hosts, everyone that hit the panel. It was good to see you and Uni talk, two P's, um, and everybody that came through. Whew,
Yeah,
I'm
thanks for
tired,
letting me
man.
up. I gotta think of
Mhm.
something and write it down, see how I can get this done. Maybe I'll try it on some other channel holders before I try it on you and see what happens.
Oh,
But
it's
thanks
not
for
just
letting me
mine. You
up.
just don't want to rich at all, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, no man. But like I said, y'all need some help. Y'all seriously need some therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
crazy.
it's nice talking to you ladies. Maybe next time we can get
Always a pleasure.
some more laughs going, y'all.
And Foot,
Yeah,
we're
All right.
glad you
absolutely.
came up.
Okay, two P's. Rose Gold. I
Hey,
want you
Miss
guys to have
Douglas.
a blessed night. Who?
Hey, Miss
No, she
Douglas.
not. No, she not. What's up, Miss Douglas?
I
You
ain't seen
coming
Miss
late.
Douglas in a minute,
She coming
Uh-huh.
late.
didn't she?
We about to close out because Rose Gold is worn out.
And she won't pop out now.
All right now. How's the family before I go? Rose Gold, two P's.
Oh, my
Family
family
cool.
Gucci, you heard me? We, you
All right
know,
Mm-hmm.
now. Like I said, hopefully next time we can chop it up a little bit more, have some different things to talk about. There's so much to talk about. I want to talk about, just like you want to talk about the deaths of the few people. That's very interesting.
Mm, yeah.
Something
This
different
Yeah,
week,
every day.
I'm gonna check that out,
my
Rose Gold. I
cousin,
gotta check that out.
All
my
right, ladies,
cousin,
I
I'm gonna
didn't know
catch
that.
you on the next one
graduated.
here.
He got his BA. He wants to be a lawyer, and he's going back for his master's. But he graduated, so we're having a party for him Saturday.
That's what's up.
That's what we've been up to. I'm like, oh, these parties, auntie.
That's okay.
but
Something
we're
always good
proud
for
of
something
him.
positive. That's what they be. We raise them up to do something positive. All this
Yeah,
negativity going on in our society today.
absolutely.
But thanks for letting me
Hmm.
up. Thanks for listening, y'all. I'ma drop down
Anytime.
and catch you guys
All
on the
right.
next one. All right.
Absolutely.
Most
Appreciate you.
definitely.
All right. So, Peace, you got something you want to say to close it out?
Shit, I ain't got nothing to say. You're, all I could,
Either.
only thing I can do is, go back to my life and continue doing me. You hear me?
Right. I mean, it ain't like you stopped, so
Right. I,
we don't
it's,
stop.
it's been
We
funny to
don't
me.
stop. Right. I'm just
Yeah. Yeah.
saying. Like,
But I'm a type of person. Every action don't need a reaction. That's me. You hear me?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
But every night you have to show them you ain't no punk though. But I ain't got time to be trying to prove myself to strangers.
mm,
It is what
for
it
sure.
is.
Mm-hmm. It's all good. I mean, if we don't like each other, we just don't like each other. Let it be.
Right.
And for the ones that continue to talk about it, clearly it's something that you like about me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know
Looking
what to say no
forward.
more about these YouTubers and chatters and people like that. I don't have anything else to say. Y'all just be easy out here on these YouTube streets. Try to treat people the way you want to be treated or the way you want your loved ones to be treated. We give nothing but positivity, peace, love, and blessings, but we will pop out. We will pop out if necessary. But I don't deem it necessary because I ain't did nothing to one of y'all but say the truth. Okay. Shout out to the chat. Queen B, keeping you in prayers. Hi, Nikki. Miss Douglas, thank you for coming by. Everybody that came through, much love. And we'll see you on the next Rose Room. Don't be playing like that.